Hello, hello, sweet honeybees. Welcome back to the Electric Honey Pot, where energy is the nectar of life. My name is Autumn, and I am so very grateful that you are here giving my channel a chance, giving me a chance. It helps my platform grow. I could not be doing it without the contributions of viewers like you. So, from the bottom of my heart, thank you for providing me with your time, energy, and attention. In this video, I just want to do kind of a quick casual vlog talking about the previous year. As I am recording, it is New Year's Eve. By the time I post this, it will already be 2026. But for now, I just want to be present in the moment and do a bit of reflecting upon the year 2025. It has been a doozy of a year within the collective here in the United States and within the world, but it has also been quite the crazy year for me in my own personal life. What about you guys? Has this year been a bit of a challenge for you? My year has had lots of ups and downs, lots of happy memories with laughter, but there has also been quite a bit of crying and heartache within this year. If we take into account that 2025 was the year of the snake, I would say that this makes a lot of sense because the chaos kind of helps us recognize what it is that we need to leave behind, what skins we need to shed to be able to be renewed and restored moving into this new year of the horse. I began my 2025 kind of reliving some of my childhood trauma as I found myself once again in a trauma bond relationship that I had mistaken for mutual love when it was not. I spent a good deal of 2025 just trying to recover from this relationship because I completely lost myself within it. I lost my belief in myself, my faith in myself. I lost my self-worth because of the experiences that I had within this relationship. And so I just spent like literally about half of 2025 just trying to recover and find myself again. But the thing is, the past cycles back around. That way we can get deeper and deeper into the healing each time. This was the first relationship I had found myself in since my deeper healing journey began, since I started processing my childhood trauma. And I had not yet recognized quite how my upbringing tended to attract certain kinds of relationships. But after this relationship and discovering my tendency to go into trauma bonds, it all just clicked and started to make a lot of sense for me. And I'm no longer at that position in my life where I am begging for love or begging for validation from others. I am confident within who I am, and without any of that, I should never have to beg another person to love me, to respect me, to care about my feelings. Thanks to that relationship, I am no longer emotionally codependent on another person. I have also learned how to recognize more of the patterns and behaviors within my family and the trauma that it created. So it all happens for a reason, right? Because the past circled back around with that relationship, I have been able to recognize what I need to leave behind in terms of forming romantic connections with other people moving into this new year, should I decide to try a relationship again. After this relationship, once I began healing from this relationship and started like stepping back into my self-belief and my power, I had an absolutely magical summer with my friends, meeting new friends, going to new places. I went out to Colorado. I also started trying to bring my dreams of the electric honey pot to life. It's just kind of been evolving as I've been going, and I've just kind of been trying to figure things out as I go because I am kind of a chaotic force. I'm just kind of a go with the flow kind of person. I also have this tendency to make up all of these like little goalposts I need to hit before I start to do something. Now that I recognize that, I realize that I just have to go for it and figure it out as I go. Because if I don't start, I will continue making up excuses as to why it'll never work out or as to why I can't start trying to chase my dreams. And all that does is hold me back from ever bringing anything into reality, into fruition. I am finishing off this year extremely strong. I am so proud of all of the progress that I've been making, the progress that I've been making on my book. I am finishing off the year with almost 60,000 words on my book in a month and a half. I have been working on lots of things for my project behind the scenes that I don't want to give too many details about just yet, but I am hoping to launch everything by Lunar New Year, right before Lunar New Year. We are closing off this year of the snake, and then come February 2017, we are in the year of the fire horse, and it is all about passionate, rapid expansion. I am going to do an episode on that later, but I have big visions for 2026, and it is because I am learning how to put myself first. I'm learning how to fully trust myself and fully believe in myself, even if no one else does, even if no one else supports me. I have to believe in myself. That is what is going to build my success, is believing in my ability to do it even when no one else does. I have my old 8th grade journal here, and I wanted to read something to you that I wrote on January 4th. This would have been 2008, New Year's 2008. I was 13 years old. It's titled Resolution. I never really do New Year's resolutions because I think everyone should be happy with who they are. If I were to do one, though, I'd probably want to stop putting everyone before myself. I enjoy helping others, but I also need to help myself. Most of my friends don't realize how many problems I have, since I seem to only care about everyone else and their needs. It really isn't a major problem, but it could become one. For now, I'm happy with who I am. I wouldn't change a thing for anyone. I lost myself for a long time within my life because I was constantly putting other people before me. I have dug myself many holes by worrying about the needs of other people. I have paid for people's music festivals that they didn't pay me back for. I have paid people's rents that they didn't pay me back for. I have helped people out of homelessness just to have them steal from me. I have repeatedly found myself in horrible situations because of my savior complex and my people pleasing, trying to acquire love. And this year, I am finishing out 2025 fully loving myself, believing in myself, and putting myself first. I have spent some time in this incubation period where I have been in this dark place this year, but it all happens for a reason because when you are in the darkness, that is when you see the light. The light wouldn't exist if we didn't have the darkness for contrast. And I am so very grateful for everything that has happened in my life, good and bad. I am so very grateful for this life that I get to live. And I know I am going to do big things in this world. No one else has to believe it. I believe it, so I know it's going to happen. I have one thing to say for anyone out there who may be holding themselves back from chasing their dreams because no one believes in them, or they feel like no one cares, or other people tell them that no one cares. The only person that needs to care or believe is you. You are your biggest supporter. You are your biggest fan. And you are the person that is going to love you and propel you into the light. No one else is going to do it for you. If you want your dreams to become reality, you have to tune out all of those voices that are trying to bring you down. When you shine your light brightly, you will have people that try to extinguish it. When people recognize that you have a bright light and you have potential to do great things, people will try to prevent you from shining that light. Do not allow anyone to hold you back or to tell you that your dreams are stupid or that they're impossible, that no one cares, it's not going to make a difference. It's not true. If you can dream it, you can make it a reality. But it starts with you believing in yourself. This coming year, 2026, when the lunar calendar moves into the year of the fire horse, we're talking about phoenix energy, rising from the ashes, burning hot with passion, shining your light, and rapid expansion towards your goals and your dreams, as long as you keep up your stamina and you believe that it's going to happen. And if you don't believe me, I pulled a card before this began, and the card that I pulled, the visionary. On the bottom of the deck, we have intention. If you have a vision, go for it. No one is stopping you but you. Be delusional about it, because everyone says that new ideas are crazy until the idea comes into reality. Successful people do not play small. They don't make up excuses as to why they can't do this and they can't do that. They just do it. And if they fail, they learn from it, they adapt, and then they try it again. What's holding you back? What do you need to leave behind in the year 2025? What snakeskin do you need to shed so that you can be reborn and move forward? Just some questions to think about. I hope this new year is full of many blessings, good fortune, prosperity, good health, wealth, wisdom, rapid expansion, not just for myself, but for others too. Anyone out there that is breaking the chains of their trauma, their self-doubt, breaking the chains of hatred and all of this programming that we've been and all of this programming that we've been subjected to for so long. I feel like 2026 is going to be a big year, not just for myself, but for the collective. And I'm here for it. I am so grateful to be living in the times that I live in. There's an old, what is it, an old Chinese proverb about may you live in interesting times. Well, baby, the age of Aquarius is definitely some interesting times. Stay curious and question everything.